Hi, Debbie Turner and Scamper. Now, it will be good if Sierra's my Doberman, if she doesn't come in and jump on us. We're going to be a get down from there. You know you're not supposed to be up here. So I want to share a thought with you today. I want to ask you a question. Are you in a state of remaining ready for your success? Okay? What I'm talking about is this. When your phone rings, when you get an email, when you get up in the morning, as you go through your day, are you remaining ready to receive success, to receive business partners, to receive money, to receive a new opportunity? I brought this up because I was reading the first chapter of Think and Grow Rich. My team is getting ready to go through that book again. I've been through it a few times, and every time I read it, I glean something else. And I caught something this time in chapter 1, first couple pages, the term remain ready. And I will give you the example that it explains in the book. But I wanted to share this with you to inspire you. So if you've been working at a business for any length of time, you're just out there doing everything you can and you're not getting the results you want yet is the key word, because you can and you will, unless you quit. You can have everything that you want in life. It is out there for you. It's waiting. It's got your name on it. And so I want to encourage you to remain ready to receive that. So here's how the story goes. Back years ago, a guy by the name of Edwin Barnes wanted to partner up with Thomas Edison, our great inventor. Getting over allergies. I'm sorry if I clear my throat. But the guy had no influence, no money. He just had all the things going wrong for him. But what he did have was a strong desire to partner with him. Okay, he knew that. That was clarity in his mind. And he had two big things right in front of him. Number one, he didn't know Thomas Edison. Number two, he couldn't come up with the money to get to New Jersey to actually, ask him to form a partnership with him. And you would think that would keep him back. I mean, isn't that right? Most people would just say, well, I don't have the money. I don't know any connections, so it's probably not for me. Although in your heart you want big things for you, but we let these little things keep us back. Little things like lack of money or lack of connection or lack of skills, right? So here's what he did. Edwin he got himself on a freight train and put himself with the freight to get to Jersey, showed up on Edison's doorstep and said, Mr. Edison, I am here to go into business with you. And Edison said years later, he looked at the guy, he called him a tramp actually, and said, I have nothing to do with this guy, except when he looked in his eyes, he could tell that man had desire. And what he knew, and what psychologists will tell you, is if a man has a desire, a vision, and he is determined to succeed in that vision, regardless of the circumstances, he's going to do it. It will happen. And so Thomas recognized that in Edwin, and he hired him, but not as a partner. He gave him some unimportant job, that Edison would think is just not important. So Edwin got busy and did that work, that job, He was in the environment, of where his dream was to birth. And as months went by, nothing happened. And what he did is he intensified his desire to partner with Thomas. And so it goes, there came an opportunity. And what happened was, Thomas had just created his dictaphone machine. And all of his salesmen was like, they weren't too enthusiastic about it. But Edwin took this opportunity and said, Mr. Edison, I can sell that for you. And I will sell that for you. And you know what? He did. And he went on to do so many sales that Thomas and Edwin partnered in that project, and it was presented to people and marketed as invented by Thomas Edison, installed by Edwin Barnes. How's that for a partnership? And they went on to make their fortunes. So how many times do you work, coming back, and then I'm just going to wrap up, so I want you to think about this. How many times do you have this desire to be more, have more, do more. You want to have that time freedom. You want to spend time with your family. You want to give to community. You want to build those wells in Africa. You want to have a home. You want to have a car. You want to send the kids to college. Or maybe you're past that and you're finally ready for your golden years and there's nothing really left to do that with. There's no security. Whatever it is for you, how many times do you think about that and you ponder about it? And then you let little excuses, little things like Edwin could have used to keep him away from Edison. How many times do we do that? And then we never step out. I would encourage you today that you stay ready. Remain ready. Position yourself around the people that can help you birth your dream. Okay? Stay in the game. Stay in personal development and stay in expectation. Every time my phone rings, I expect it to be somebody who wants to do business with me. Every time I open my email, I expect there to be some inquiries about my business and people wanting to join my business. When I go to an event, I expect to meet people that want to partner with me. Okay? So I remained in a state of expectation. The first 8 months of my business, I'll tell you, I promise I'm doing a 30-second wrap up here. I had a very successful real estate career, multiple six-figure earners. I had done that for 13 years. And when the market crashed, I lost everything. I mean, everything. It was $110,000 in debt, robbing Peter to pay Paul to keep my mortgages floating. I mean, I was lost. I joined a business opportunity. It was, now at the time, it was the wrong product, wrong people, wrong everything, but I didn't know it. I was gullible, but I remained steadfast. After 8 months, didn't make a penny, but I remained ready to receive my success. I remained ready for my breakthrough. I remained ready for my first business partner. I remained ready to step into leadership. And so as a result, I went on and replaced my real estate income. Was it a piece of cake? No, I wanted to quit a lot of times, but I didn't dare let my mind go there and entertain that idea, okay? Because that would be quitting. Anybody can quit. Anybody can quit. That's the easy thing to do. I focused in on what I wanted, and I was not going to be deterred. I wanted success like I could breathe. So I'm going to wrap up. I'm Debbie Turner. You can reach me at debbieturner.com, but stay steadfast. Remain ready to receive whatever it is that you want, and you can have it, I promise you. And get that book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You can Google it and get a free download, or go get it on Amazon for a couple bucks, but you deserve to read it and then study that first chapter, those first couple pages. I'll see you later. Bye.